This is in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, on the island. They had music playing everywhere, so I've had to do voiceovers. But the music was really great everywhere. There's a trolley. People could take the trolley from the parking spots. And it was cold and chilly with a breeze. So, yeah, a lot of people wanted to ride the trolley. Everything lit up like these deer are crystally lights. I just love them. And this restaurant is Paula Deans' restaurant, which we found out that Mr. Thumbs Up's relatives in New Hampshire actually went there years ago. So we think it's pretty neat to capture it on video for them to see. And we just passed an elderly lady sitting in a chair, and Mr. Thumbs Up was so floored that she could sit there in the cold. And now we're going to head to the fountain lights that go to the music. I don't even know how they go to the music when there's so many different songs and things going on, but it's such a pretty well-lit area. We enjoyed all the trees and watching the water. There was such a festive feeling in the air. Beautiful shops. We went to pretty much everything we wanted to see. There was one place that I realized we didn't go to until after the fact, and that's what happens. Look at this beautiful tree you can get your picture taken inside of with that beautiful star. Was blown glass. We didn't see the blown glass. So I enjoyed getting the lights on everything. See this jar store? It's really past the jar. Go back and watch that again. It was ASS jar that I caught. Mr. Thumbs Up wanted me to capture the ASS jar, but it was past the jar. He was showing the map of where we were and where we were going, and there's the island sign. And it's not an actual island that you leave to go across water to get on this island. It's just a name for a place that you go. I love the beautiful green and blue lights on the Christmas trees. I have to say, there was nobody riding on the rides except for the Ferris Wheel, which is the biggest Ferris wheel I've ever seen. And I think people were willing to go on it. Look at how big it is, because it was enclosed. But comment below, are you one to go on Ferris wheels? I'm not. I've never been one to go on them. Have I been on one? Yes. How many times? I don't know. But yeah, I like to keep my feet on the ground. And there's an arcade. I just like all the buildings and the lights and the character of this whole place. We really did walk around the whole thing, which I was surprised it's really not that big, but there are a lot of stores to get in and check everything out. There's restaurants and gift stores. Some things are different, some things are the same, different prices. There's the entrance to the big Ferris wheel. Now I'm going to scan up and show you how big it is from the bottom up to the top. Isn't that pretty? I just love that entrance. Look at, here we go. Too high for me. I don't know how many things there are, but I'd be curious to count them all. And here's the Mellow mushroom pizza place, and I wanted to show, those are like I forget what they're called, steampunk. And this one for Judy May. She loves everything American flag. Yes. And we ate at Auntie Anne's, had some pretzels earlier in the day. We went twice. We fed the birds, and I got a short video. I enjoyed capturing the bridges and all the lights and decorative things all around. We really did have a good time. I did realize there was another place we didn't make it to, was the Water Wheel, another one. Farmhouse Decor and Gifts. It's a beautiful store with some wonderful things. So everybody was in a great mood. This place was cool. It had the parrots in it, but I'm going to tell you, it's a Christian business. And the two guys that were working were on their phone and never looked up, never greeted us, never said anything going in or out. And this squirrel store was pretty funny because in the comments, people were talking about there's no squirrel stuff in the squirrel store. So I thought that was pretty funny. What's the escape game? Here's how it works. You and your team are locked in a room for an hour to complete a mission to escape. Escaping will require teamwork, quick thinking, and whatever that last word was that I missed. So that's where we got our cartoon picture done. Very happy. The girl, her name was Journey. Very nice. Now I'm looking for other places around us to get this type of thing done as gifts to have with family and friends. Have you ever had yours done? And if you did you do it in black and white or color? We liked having ours done in color. It's a once in a lifetime type of thing you don't do all the time. And we thought that Margaritaville Island Hotel was a cool thing. It's really inside the island, and they had a lot of, what's that called when they, you park your car and they take the car and park it? I don't know. Valet. There you go. Look at this beautiful seating area.